Hey friends, it's Neil here from Post to Post. Thanks for joining me today. Real quick video for you. Just wanted to kind of show a couple of photos of what the Los Angeles Kings released on Twitter the other day. And it was a really cool like warm-up or practice jersey. I guess it's a warm-up, it's not practice, but it's a warm-up jersey. And it's just amazing. I feel like, I don't know if you can see in the background, I've got some space things up there. There's a baby Yoda, there's R2-D2, there's some other things that are really small you can't see. But I'm a big space guy, I'm a big nerd guy. I prefer Star Trek. Don't tell any Star Wars fans, but I do love my Star Wars. And actually, over here, you can't see it, but behind there, there's actually two lightsabers. They're not on right now, but I do have them. I showed them in a video maybe like 7 months ago. But let's bring up these photos and let's kind of dissect what they've done. So the first photo is going to be the three jerseys that they've got hanging up here. We've got an assistant, a captain, and just a blank one, and they're all different. Have you noticed where the difference is? Well, it's pretty obvious, actually. It's right underneath the letter. They've got the rank or insignia, basically, of the leaders or the captain or the assistant or whatever underneath, but in like Star Wars version, which is incredible. And obviously they've changed the logo to be completely customizable to the Los Angeles Kings, and it looks so good. Like overall, the jersey is pretty lackluster. There's not much going on. There's literally no striping. You can barely see the shoulder patch. I actually don't have a photo of the shoulder patch. I wish I did, and there may be one released by the time I'm filming this, but and last I checked, there was not. So I'm not going to look at the shoulder patch. Looks like there's two, actually. One on the right shoulder, which looks to be a stormtrooper, if I'm not mistaken. I can't really tell what's on the left. Maybe the Rebel Alliance logo? Can't really tell. But anyway, the other photo that I have is a zoomed-up version of the logo. And so we'll bring it up on the screen here. And it looks so good. It looks to be like a bit of that like fleck, that metal fleck that's in the Vegas Golden Knights jersey, and also the new LA Kings alternate jerseys, that little bit of just like shine or shimmer or fleck that's in there, and that looks to be in the logo. Now, obviously, we can't buy these. I mean, they'll probably go up for auction, obviously, but this isn't a retail jersey that we can go and buy on the NHL shop or Fanatics or Cool Hockey or any of these other stores. Unfortunately, we cannot buy this as consumers. We would have to purchase the auctioned version of these, which is going to be an option for some, but generally these, those auction jerseys go for probably anywhere between $500 and $2,000 depending on the player, and I just don't have that kind of money, so I will never have one of these, unfortunately. But I just love the fact that, I'm going to go back to the first photo, actually. I love the fact that teams are doing this. They're taking the time to expand their brand into other aspects that aren't hockey. We've seen some baseball crossovers recently, and then now this movie one, and there's been some others as well. So I just really appreciate, whether it's Adidas or the NHL or the team specifically pushing for this and doing this. As a hockey fan, as a graphic designer, as someone who appreciates the aesthetics and the uniforms and the logos and the jerseys and all that stuff, I am thrilled that we are in this moment in history of hockey fan history where we get to see this stuff, because 10 years ago, we never saw stuff like this. I mean, we did in a way, but not the frequency of which it's being released. And we're getting kind of like between 5 and 15 cool, really cool warm-up jerseys or specialty jerseys like this now per season, and since Adidas took over. So I think it's amazing. I don't care who's behind the decision to making this happen. I approve it and I love it. I just wish that I could get one. I would specifically love the captain one, but obviously there's probably only one of them, obviously, so that's literally never going to happen, but that's okay. So I appreciate that they're doing it. Maybe that'll lead into retail versions of this maybe 5 or 10 years down the road, regardless if it's Adidas or someone else. Maybe we as consumers can easily buy these and add them to our collection. So that's my thoughts on this. I love it. It is a very basic jersey. I love the story behind it, and I love the effort. So I appreciate the LA Kings for doing this, and obviously taking pictures and posting them on Twitter. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't know. So thank you very much for watching. I appreciate it. If you guys are new and want to see more content like this, please hit the subscribe button. If you did enjoy this video, please hit the like button. And I'll talk to you guys tonight for a new video. Adios.